What is up, YouTube? Will here, back again with another online account review, this time for Hopeful. Now, Hopeful's asked for kind of a general overview. And, well, this is a very interesting account. Fairly interesting account. Straight out of the money. P.O. boxes. I see that. And secondly, you've got some tranquil styles you need to apply. And then tertiary, you got to do some fucking mini bosses. Like, your numbers are pretty high. Also, you have a Mega Feather available. And your Vials. So, the reason I think this is a fairly interesting account that threw me immediately for a loop. Like, absolutely immediately threw me for a loop was taking a look at this. Okay, you know, we've got some Onyxing that needs to be done. We've got some statues. Stamps really aren't too terrible. Bubbles need to go work. And then I took a look at your Death Note, as I usually do before I start these accounts. And I would like you to explain to the class what the fuck I'm staring at. I would like you to explain to the class what the hell have you been doing? Because, my God, I have never seen a top-down eclipsing. I did not realize that this was an option that people choose, where they're like, yeah, I'm going to start with Samurai Guardians and work my way down for the eclipsing. That's just crazy, man. Also, yeah, your mini bosses multi kill is like surprising. Do you not do multi boss, or do you not do your mini bosses with Bone Joe Pickles? Cares just doing it and they're getting the rare drops. Fair, I mean, I didn't realize working backwards is an option. Fair enough. Nove and saving them? Just stick them in. They don't go away if you just have them in your inventory. Like, I stack mine on my DB and then I go whack the mini bosses. What's the best character from bosses on? V-Man with max drop rate. Yeah, V-Man with max drop rate. Arguably the best. Yeah, you'd think Arc, but the science apparently checks out. No, true. No, true. That is fair. So one thing that has immediately thrown me for a loop here, looking at your PO boxes on some of your characters, is just you're missing free damage here, divinity gain on that. I mean, some of them are fully kitted out, but like sporadically you're missing stuff like cooking, sailing, in divination, things like that. I mean, not even full on lab. Yeah, this is what threw me for a loop as well. Look at his gear. The gear is crazy. My man is out here farming soda cans with catching gear. Like, okay. You're out here with your hoodie, doing your Samurai Guardians, but you don't have the new the helmet, which is kind of crazy. Just watch Giggle go ham on Justice 360k. This shit's wild, Jesus. It's time somebody want to catch the can. Fucking apparently. Man's doing some crazy business. Also, who the hell is messaging me in the middle of the report? What's Giggle? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? I'm gonna quickly drag this over here. Hold on. Let me open this up. There you go, so y'all can see. This is what Giggle just sent. What the fuck is that? Okay, back back to the review. I mean, you're working on gear. You did mention that. I'm frankly fucking astonished, man. I'm frankly astonished with your progress. It's kind of crazy. I mean, ideally, the goal should be to get everybody up to Divine. I assume that you have like these characters on your to-do list for that. Here, Fun? Or I'm sorry, Hopeless? I assume they're on your to-do list on it. But I mean, functionally speaking, from a gear-wise, Jesus H. Christ, like, you've got a very interesting account. Every once in a while, I'll do a big quest grind and gear on characters. Okay. Well, let's break into the account overview, and as I mentioned before, Onyx, your statues. Let's check Apocalypses. You've not done any wowing, so this is going to work in conjunction. Chow and Wow, your DB, and because you have the gear and because you have the stats, I want you to Eclipse worlds 1 through 5. I want to see maximum damage out of you. Grimoire wise, you stopped the superior crops, which is fine. Constellations wise, just need to touch that one, and overall it's not too terrible. Upgrade your 275 on that guy. 201 on Dream, 156 on Tome, and 259 on Cooking Knowledge, which is great. Info-wise, looks like you got some claiming you could be doing, but overall not too terrible. Forge-wise, cooking away. And he's got the upgrades, he's cooking away. Bribes-wise, you're done. Great. Stamps-wise, you're at 8.5k. I'm hungry again. See, at least you've eaten today. I haven't eaten at all. Eclipse Skull. 1 through 5. In terms of stamps, I think for you that is viable given your gear and your skill set. I think a 12k stamps is achievable for you. But what about second breakfast? The hobbits agreed with it, you know? Second breakfast is an option. Owl-wise, ooh. And the cracks begin to show. I want you to push Owl to 10. Owl MF to 10. Please and thank you. Bubbles-wise. How are we looking on a 70% ratio here? Slave driver, ouch. Wow, would you look at that? Somebody who put some effort in their alchemy. Very nice. Not fully complete, obviously. You're in a lot of 60s. But, god damn. I mean, they've been pushing the Larry. Yeah. Absolutely doing their Larry. Still, I think for you, 75% efficiency on your alchemy. 75%, super viable. And then this is another DM here from Giggle in regards to there's his bonuses payout, which is fucking crazy. Enjoy. Yeah, definitely focus down your Larry and your undeveloped costs some more. Just you bump those up. Alright, cauldrons wise, well, I mean, you're done with your bubbles, so yeah, oh no, you're missing a whole row of bubbles here. You need to get back into your cauldrons. what do I got to do to raise that alchemy percent? Literally, so if you're in Toolbox, just you set it up like this. So you say, okay, the goal is 75, and it tells you in the parentheses how many levels you need to reach that goal down here. So in the case of, say, like Larry, you need 146 levels of Larry in order to get to 75% efficiency. They're just purple bubbles, who cares? I mean, chopping and worship power is pretty good. Purple essence gain. Free whiz stat. Free all essence gain. So yeah, you were so close to greatness. So close to greatness, but nope. Get your ass back into your cauldron. You got an entire page of purple bubbles to tappity tip tap. All right, Vials wise. Hey, Ball Joe Pickle, what a chat. Yeah, but that's a you problem, Chris. Overall, I mean, if you want me to be completely honest, your Vials are a technicolor hellscape. I want you to hard push into your Vials. I want you to get as many 13 level Vials as soon as you can. So keep working on your Vials. Sigils wise, you're working on doubling down on Peapod. Godspeed to you. Gonna be at that for a fucking while. Kilroy. Yeah, Pickle Vial to 12. Yeah, exactly. Now remember, we've seen some accounts that are like level 100 Vials that are just integer capped ridiculousness shit. So, how's your kangaroo bonuses? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. We're gonna move past that. Oh no. Sub 90 is kind of crazy. What the fuck is this? Hopeful, I need to hear a good explanation on this, or I'm gonna break down and cry internally. I don't cry on stream. At least I haven't yet while I'm sober. Drunk me, that's a different celebration. But what's your excuse here, my man? What's your excuse here? I really want to know. Why do you have prints like this when you could be printing better logs and printing better flies? Hell, you could be doing mining. Like, what's going on here, bud? I am shame. I used to think the bonus that increased the sample size over time was for when taking samples, so I waited like a loser. Oh no. Yeah, that's not how that works. Okay, refinery wise. Okay. Atom Collider. Done lithium. Okay. Equinox. Gotta do some dungeons. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. We gotta ban you, Hopeful. We gotta ban you. You have brought shame upon your account. You have brought shame upon your family. For shame. 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 Oh no, that's 10 levels that could have gone into Fox Jewels. No, no. I had no upgrades at the time, so I did that. Okay, you realize why? Okay, do you realize why this is so bad? Do you realize why this is so bad, though? Hopeful. In terms of math. not fox, it's foe. Yeah, I do know. Okay, good, good. Yeah, because you are a partial shitter, Boats. Don't even fucking deny it. Oh, fuck me. Construction's looking good. Dude, your account is so fucking weird. Your account is so fucking weird, dude. This is like one of the most unique accounts I've seen in a while. In terms of like, so much right and so much fucking wrong. Alright, so in terms of skulls, like I said, push through to worlds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lately buckled down. Yeah, how old is this account? Ooh. Damn. Damn. Alright. No, back to World 3. We're looking at worship. Keeping up with that. Totems wise. You gotta do tower defense. You gotta do tower defense. 14 souls my ass. You gotta go do some tower defense. So, refresh your tower defense waves. Prayers wise, skill dimwit max, world samplers maxed. Okay. Just a casual 30 bill. I mean, okay. I personally don't see the appeal, but okay. You also have an empty trap on everybody. So, would recommend filling that slot out. Salt lick. Just chewing through that. On to World 4 for cooking. Oh no. You were so close to greatness. Like, so fucking close to greatness. And it turns out you are indeed a one ladle wonder. What's your max meals? 70? Your max meal is 70 and Peach Ring is at 38? Your Jade Gain's at 39? Holy fuck. Okay. You need to refocus the entirety of your cooking. Yeah, that's true. No marshmallow, no Nyam burger, no burger. So, refocus your cooking. Sometimes you just hate your account, yeah. Haven't done the last pet battle. Yeah, it sounds like you were doing stuff and then you quit and then you came back. I mean, at least you're doing your shinies, but just fine. Lab wise, I mean, if you're not hurting on liquid, it's fine. But if you are, this is the source of your grievance. You have Viaduct of the Gods on. Rift wise, you're done with a Rift. Construction Mastery. Nearly at 2K. Tome top 50%. Alright, let's take a look here. Sailing. Okay, your sovereigning stuff. Make sure you do prioritize Fury Relic and Frost Relic here. Divinity wise. Yeah, max levels on your gods when you can. I'm great to see most of them are. You just need to do Goat, Elephant, Hummingbird, Croc, and Badger. Pulls wise, you're in red bits. Not too bad. Hole, you're at 9. Okay. Slab time, 229. No nothing trophy, though. Okay. Alright, farming. How are we looking on farming? Another dungeon hater, dude. I don't blame him. Looks like you're just working on various crops. Things... Yeah, because you're all just working on all that. That's perfectly fine. In terms of crop unlocks... Okay. Yeah, you've been pushing out. Sneaking-wise, doing the optimal setup. Where are you at on your mastery? You've done one. You've got all the charms. Nice. Summoning. Okay, somebody's pushing up. Nice. All right, Endless 39, and it's a triple overtime. 10 times HP once you're use vulnerability. I mean, that's fairly easy. You're not at a fair play round. You're not at an invincibility round. You're not at a glass cannon round. So I think you could definitely argue to push out your Endless for sure. Beanstalking looks like you got golden dumplings you could do. Now here's the real Delacreme. Yeah, I just left off on that fair. Wow. Also, damn. No swipe packs. Damn. Overall, I'm fairly happy with your 4-star. My biggest thing. Sorry, Grandma. That's too damn bad, Chris. That's too damn bad. Hey, K3, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, my big thing here, if you really want to juice some more gains out of your account, push your God Shard up just for that speed and cap. Just stick your V-Man in there. And the same thing that I tell everybody that seems to think I'm the Antichrist is, yes, even though your World 6 cards are not candyable, they are still cards, they are still gains, they still matter to your account. They do matter to your account, folks. If you really want to go for the extra mile, since you do have Rift completed, I would recommend starting to Ruby your cards. Just kind of round out a lot of your resource cards. You could also do the mobs as well, but yeah, primarily start Rubying everything and you'll be doing just fine. I'm doing that while death noting. Wise choice. Now, before I go into the summary, do you have any questions for me? Things you'd like me to double check or take a look at? Anything of that sort of nature? Yes, what would you like me to take a look at for you, bud? Anything in particular you'd like me to work on? Non-lab fusers are just newer or too busy data mining and looking to the future. That smells like a fuckload of copium, Chris. An absolute metric crap ton of copium. But how you doing, K3? Been a minute. How you holding up? Quick overview for what samples and traps to set up. Okay, so in terms of sampling, good, took vacation. Well, where'd you go? So in terms of trap, and this is my personal preference, I just do solid rows of what? So solid rows of frogs, solid rows of scorpions, solid rows of mice, you know, so on and so forth. Just one pet at a time for what you need. In terms of sampling, the method of madness that you should be following is Deathbringer fishing, Bubo chopping, catching on your Siegebreaker, mining on your DK, chopping on your ES. Your Beastmaster is for your Salt Prince, your Salt Mob Drop Prince. Your V-Man is for any other mob drop prints you need, and you grab this print while in a speedrun. More chopping with your, or more mining with your DK, more chopping with your Bubo, more catching with your Siegebreaker. To be fair, Chris, it's not a bad assumption because there's fuck all in Arizona, functionally speaking. It is a fucking desert for a reason. But hopefully that answers your question. Do you have anything else you'd like me to take a look at? Went to Phoenix for a girls' trip. Hey, well, there you go. Phoenix is a vibe. Airport sucks ass in Phoenix, but it's a good time. But yeah, on top of resetting your traps and resetting your prints, I mean, your general overview is going to be... Yeah, your general overview would be Onyxing your statues, so you're getting the most out of the Onyxing stacking modifier. Chowing and Wowing your DB in conjunction with pushing your Eclipse goal, so you're getting your wows off of it. Pushing to 12k stamps at minimum. I think it's super achievable. I'd say push out your Mega Feather to 10 over an Owl. Achieving 75% efficiency on your Alchemy. Super, super viable. Keep working on your Vials as part of your Alchemy. They are important. Getting more 13 levels. Refreshing your TD waves and refocusing your cooking and refreshing that. How do I make my anvil faster? Functionally speaking, if you really want to juice your anvil gains, you take one of your siege breakers, you stick him in the slimes map in World 1, the green mushrooms map in World 1, and because of the innate talents that come with being a siege breaker, so if we go over to characters and we go to talents and we look at siege breaker, or sorry, not siege breaker, who was the, I think it's just the archer base. Yeah, right here. Smelting every day is the modifier that basically, when you have this high enough, guarantees that while you've AFK killing, so while you're getting AFK, it's going to add extra seconds of instant forge progress. So, and even with the speed changes to forge, if you don't have enough prints to keep up with this, you will blow through an entire bill stack of God Shard or in no time flat. It is ridiculously fast when you have a siege breaker doing this on top of an incredibly juiced forge speed setup. Bro, glad to hear you had a good trip though, K3. You do anything fun on your girl trip? I'm not sure how to use my atoms. How to use the atoms upgrade for Cauldron. What do you mean by that? So if I take a look at here. Oh, for Alchemy. Yeah, I'm being dumb. Yes, I mean, are you took it like in terms of priority or to how to actually hit the button? For legal reasons, I will say no. Hey, fucking power to you. Whatever works for you. And what Ark is saying is true. Yeah, because I mean, functionally speaking, does Hopeful have the Atom Collider upgrade? Should. Yeah, like should I max out the Atoms upgrade for Alchemy? Oh, you're literally talking about Boron. Yeah, no, this is very good when you get bubbles that are ridiculously expensive. Yeah, it is very much worthwhile, functionally speaking. But I also wouldn't neglect Void Chef as well. This is really, really nice to have. But yeah, definitely worth it. But got any other questions for me before we wrap up this year account review? Happy to help. As for always, folks, this has been another Online Account Review. If you'd like a review yourself, check us out Tuesdays, Thursdays over on Twitch and YouTube Live. We stream Eidolon. We give account reviews to anybody who asks. If you like an account review but you can't make it to stream, check out the Discord in the description below. We've got our channel set up where you can drop your toolbox link, and we're able to get to you in the next stream as soon as possible. Until next time, folks, in the next video.